I'm sure many of you are aware, but I'm a very big boxing fan, and I want to do something new instead of just doing all my boxing in print. And for this, I want to do something that I'm calling first round discussions. And what this is going to be is basically just a very short part about what I think about upcoming fights or fights that have been. And because it's called first round discussions, it's all going to be less than 3 minutes, hopefully. Well, let's go straight into the first one. The first one's going to be on White versus Chisora, the rematch. Okay, so I'm going to go straight off the bat and say that White vs Chisora 2 will be a good fight. It will not be as brawly as the first fight, and I don't think it's going to have the table throw-in and all of that stuff that happened in the pre-fight. I don't think that's going to happen at all. But what I do think is that White is going to win this, not by knockout, but on points. I don't know what everyone else is thinking, but to me, I think both men are going to play smart. I think Chisora, with David Haye in his corner, he's going to be a bit more tactical, he's going to think about shots more, and I also think he might also sit on shots a bit more. Pick them out here and there, and just make it so the fight works better in his favour for some rounds, but better in White's in other rounds. And I do think White's going to come out on top on points. But nonetheless, I think it's going to be a great fight in the O2. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm going to watch it over the Warrington-Frampton fight, just because I feel like this fight is setting up more stuff for the future. Now, what I mean when I say that is just simply that when you look at the fight, I think whoever wins this fight has a very good chance of fighting Anthony Joshua in April. Now, I know everyone wants Wilder or Fury, but I really do think they're going to go through with the rematch. They were sanctioned the rematch. I think they're going to go through with it, just because they're not going to leave it as a draw. I know if I was a boxer, I wouldn't do that. So I can honestly see them going for the rematch, and then that being Anthony Joshua going, don't want a mandatory, I'll take White or I'll take Chisora, whoever wins. But I don't know, I'm not in their shoes, I've not spoken to any of them, not spoken to the promoters, I'm just going with what I'm thinking. Now, personally for me, I think this fight will be a lot better than the first one, and I do see White winning, but I do think Chisora is going to be good. See, the only thing when I'm looking at the fight, I can't see it going to knockout, and I can't see it going as a draw. One of these two men is going to win. They've got a lot of, not anger, but they don't like each other, and they've made that clear in press conferences, in interviews, and even in the last fight they didn't like each other. And that's why I'm just so excited for this fight on the 22nd in the O2. I can't wait to watch it, and I really do think this could set up something in the heavyweight division that we're not going to see coming. So let me know what you think. Let me know down in the comments below. Like, share, let me know what you think.